Let us breathe together as we commune with fresh waters.
I am Jazz, the spirit nurturer.
I am Jay and the goddess.
Peace, peace. Welcome back, everyone, as we return through Seed 6, coming through the energy of I am as we are. The stories that were told around the fire really revealed the interconnectedness amongst us all. We were pulled into the eye of our experiences, and we witnessed and saw we're really in this together. Through the initiations, the ancestral remembrance, and the joy. These stories were very profound. So tune in and be a part of this conversation, and we'll see you there.
So I've been reading this book the last couple of nights, and I actually bought this book maybe early this year, late last year, and I'm a bookworm. I love to read, but I didn't read this one yet, right? So it's quite thick, and it was recommended to me by a friend, and I didn't read it. So, and then I just kind of sat there on my table for months, and I just kept looking at it, and I'm like, I need to read this book eventually. But I was never really, I want to say, triggered, or there was never really like a spark to say, go and read this right now. I guess there was always a knowing that this book had something for me, but now the moment called me to open this book and to read this book. And it's all about stories, but it's all about the stories of women, the myths and fairy tales of women, of womb people, right? And as I've been reading this book, it's really been helping me so much right now, just put things into perspective, because it really shines this beautiful light on the divine feminine and the psyche of the divine feminine. And it's really beautiful because it's not written from a patriarchal gaze. And I'm having a really good time because it pulls the themes, the motives, right? The motifs, M-O-T-I-F, motifs of divine feminine archetypal energy from different fairy tales and myths and stories from different cultures. And it was really talking about this, the story I was reading last night was really talking about going through many initiations, and that there are always going to be many initiations in the stages of our spiritual development. And that kind of helped my ego to surrender even more into the presence of this moment. Because I realized that, I'm in that initiation space with myself right now. And it was really beautiful to have this conscious knowing that I am walking through an initiation right now. And I started sharing that earlier in this conversation. about this initiation. Because for me, that's what it feels like. As I am observing this collective storm, and as I am finding my way into the center of the eye of the storm, I'm noticing that I am being called to study a particular topic. I am noticing that I am being called to go deep into my dark waters and to shine the light even brighter into the dark psyche of me, of my divine feminine. And that in the shining of the light into the deep waters of my psyche, that is the initiation that is helping me navigate this collective moment. And that is the initiation that is helping me to emerge with this innate, natural, instinctual response to the collective we and to the collective transition that we're in. That has only just started. Okay. But that's the initiation of walking with this moment, because it's no longer walking through it. I'm not looking at the storm with an expectation for it to be over. And that's kind of this experience of appreciating what is here for me right now in the storm. As I go deeper into my dark psyche to respond and to be with it.
If you want to continue to be with the shared stories of this episode, head over to coffee.com/Freshwater Society, where you can join our private membership and gain the full experience of all the stories and wisdom that was exposed and revealed within this episode. But in the meantime, still continue to connect with us on YouTube at Moving Earth Convergent Waters, TikTok and Instagram at Symbiotic Waters. And if you feel called, send us an email at symbioticwaters@gmail.com. We will connect soon. Stay present until we speak again.